Today we have Bassel Massoud from DAMAC Properties. Hello Bassel.
Hi, Poman.
How are you today?
Great.
Ramadan Kareem.
علينا وعليك.
Thank you. It's so nice to have you today.
Thank you.
اليوم we're gonna have a friendly conversation a little
Let's
bit
do it.
about property market and DAMAC. How would you define the current phase of the Dubai property cycle?
Well, Dubai is growing. We can see the grow year after year, especially with the urban master plan, the vision of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Dubai 2040. You can see the expansion, towards Dubai South, Dubai Land. We have a lot of landmarks. So definitely
Al Maktoum Airport.
Al Maktoum
Palm
Airport in
Jabal
Dubai
Ali,
South,
yes,
Palm Jabal
exactly.
Ali. Even Expo Dubai, we have an expansion of the Expo, We used to do 300 exhibition a year. Now it's double, around 11.4 million visitors annually. So it is growing year after year, that's for sure, for the next 15 years.
Are you seeing any pricing resistance in prime communities when it comes to the market?
In prime communities, let's talk DAMAC wise. Yes, we have DAMAC Hills, one of the best communities in Dubai right now. So, and the upcoming communities as well.
Yes.
DAMAC Lagoons is to be handed over next year, fully handed over next for the coming 3 years. DAMAC Islands 1 and 2. So definitely, yeah.
And we've seen the price increase already from the launch of
Definitely.
DAMAC Lagoons until now.
For sure.
We see a lot of investors that are now rushing to get something to live in since it's going to be a really good community.
For sure.
as what we
For
can
sure.
see.
Most demanded community
Yes.
this year, DAMAC Lagoons, yeah.
Definitely. And I believe the launch of DAMAC Islands is in a strategic location, upcoming
100%.
area, which will actually
100%.
give us-
And if you look at the MAC communities in
Yes.
general, they're always in prime locations, and then intersections, accessible to the city.
And will today's prices look attractive, do you think, in 2-3 years?
100%. And DAMAC Islands is one of the examples. So, DAMAC Islands 1, when we launched it, for
Yes.
example, the starting price was 2.25.
Exactly.
This year, like a year after, we launched DAMAC Islands 1 December 2024. And then we launched DAMAC Islands 2 2025. Starting price increased for like 500,000. This
Yes.
year, when we launched DAMAC Islands 2, the starting price was 2.75.
Okay, so already the investors have seen the increase.
Definitely.
And
So
whomever
if we look at
invested
the
in phase
prices
one.
for the next 3 years,
Yes.
we'll be like, oh, we missed it.
Exactly. I believe so. And do you think land supply is tightening in your key zones in the max case of?
In general, yes. So now we do have limited
Yes.
land supply, and this is healthy, I would say.
Exactly.
To keep the market balanced. But if we want to talk about DAMAC, like the chairman, Mr. Hussein Sejwani, DAMAC in general has been in the market for like 24 years now. So we've acquired lands way, way before. So I would say at this point, we are ahead in the game.
And I think just knowing that there is scarcity in the land supply around the areas
100%.
that you have is also a good thing for investors, knowing that there are things that are coming up in the market. Most probably their product is something that's unique and will actually
100%.
increase in value. of
100%.
course. And which infrastructure projects will most impact prices over the next 24 months, do you think, when it comes to the MAC?
Listen, if we want to talk about Dubai land, for example, like as per now, we don't have metro lines, but we know that it's coming. There's 4 metro lines coming
Yes.
to that area. So investing in Dubai land now is a smart decision. We've seen the launches recently, especially when it comes to communities. They're all in Dubai land. It's gonna have like more population, a very increase in population. 2028, mark my words. You'll see how much people they're gonna be allocated in Dubai land. More than 8 or 9 communities will be handed over by.
Yeah.
So definitely an increase in population. I would say the minimum is 200,000 people over there. So increase in population mean increase in schools, universities, metro lines. The whole infrastructure would be better over there.
And this is, I think, so important for investors, along with the fact that Academic City is actually right near
Sure.
it. So it actually brings a lot of people that are willing to, let's say, rent over
That's
the
right.
long run for ROI for our investors, or also maybe to buy to live in that area. And I think having DAMAC there as a community is a plus point.
So we have
Yes.
7 communities in our records. And if you look at it, all of them are in Dubai land. So that means something.
What unlocks priority inventory for brokerage partners, do you think, let's say?
The more you sell,
The more you get, I'm sure.
No, I'm joking.
Sure.
I'm joking.
No.
We don't have this in the MAC, Like
Yes.
everybody DAMAC Islands, for example, everybody was satisfied.
Yes.
There was no prioritization. But of course, if you
Of
sell
course, the
more,
more you sell, the more you get, let's say. Definitely. No, there's no doubt in that at all.
sure.
At all. Let's talk a little bit about the marketing side of things. Which marketing tool do you believe is impacting DAMAC sales mostly?
So we're pretty big in marketing. When we have a launch, not only on Dubai's market, but on an international level.
I've seen that personally.
exactly.
So yes, everywhere I
Exactly.
travel,
So-
I always end up seeing some
DAMAC,
advertisement
airports,
of DAMAC. Yes.
banners. So we're really strong in this. Our marketing company, I would say, is doing a fantastic job. And this is part of our goal, just
Yes.
to bring DAMAC worldwide. And it's happening. You go to India, you go to Singapore, you go to Canada, they know DAMAC because of our marketing strategies and campaigns. And
What investor profile is dominating your sales today?
I would divide this into three parts.
Okay.
One is investors that they're looking for rental yields. Okay, their focus will be on ready properties or near to be handed over properties, looking for ROIs. Two is capital appreciation investors. And here we're talking about investors that look or enter the pre-launch, get the PSF below the market price, which is off-plan properties mainly,
Yes.
and they're willing to exit in 2 to 4 years. And then we have the third one, which is investors who's looking for lifestyle,
Yes.
a golden visa. You buy today, if you buy a property for 2 million plus, you're qualified for a golden visa. And you know what golden visa has in it.
Benefits
So
of,
yeah.
yes. I think a lot of investors actually look at that once they are thinking of relocating or even investing in
Definitely.
something. And some might actually consider maybe increasing their budget in order to be eligible for the
100%.
visa, given the benefits that the UAE does give with it.
And it
it's-
is quite a benefit.
Yes, exactly. It is quite a benefit. And I think 10-year visa, which is renewable, is something anyone can dream of as an
For
investor.
sure. And you don't have
sure.
to be in the city.
Yes,
you can
exactly.
be anywhere in the world.
And what rental yields are realistically being achieved on handover when it comes to DAMAC?
Realistically speaking,
Yes.
not for sure numbers. And Dubai maintains a 5 to 7 rental yields yearly. When it comes to townhouses, we've seen it 5 to 7%. Luxury segment, which is branded residences as well. It could be 8 to 9, sometimes 12 if
That's
you're
amazing.
doing a short term.
Rental, yes.
Airbnbs, holiday homes, for sure. And you don't see this in any city in the world, by the way.
Yeah, we don't see this actually. And I hear a lot of people saying, what about the market? What about the stability of the market? But I'm sure.
Means Dubai's market is leading the world in when it comes to real estate.
Exactly.
If you want to talk about US, for example, New York, Central Park, maximum what they get is 3.5, and they
That's
think
it.
that's good.
Yes.
So being in a 5 to 7 range,
Is really good compared
Definitely.
to other markets.
Definitely.
How do you protect investors during market corrections?
listen, in this case, we don't eliminate risk. We just structure it around. Many factors can affect this. I would say one is to choose the location wisely. Two is to enter early, so you have the best price per square feet. Entry price is what we
For
call
sure.
it. Three is to select unique units. Because today, even if there's a correction, it's very important to have a unique unit, in terms of the view, corner units, high floor, low floor. Yeah. In general, just to choose the right unit, not just investing in. Those three factors, I would say, can, reduce the risk.
I mean, in every real estate market, I think this is
Definitely.
normal, and it has
Definitely.
to happen for us to
For
see
sure.
the rise again.
For sure.
Yes.
It make the market healthy again.
Exactly, and I think that's what investors want, even if they do see at one point any correction in
Yeah.
any
Which I don't see a
place.
correction
No.
anytime soon in Dubai.
Yes, no, I don't either. But if, let's say they do, and this is what they are saying, they will see the rise right after. And this
Definitely.
is what happens always in Dubai market.
100%.
So basically, all the relevant questions that I wanted to ask were answered in this. But it's more like I really do believe that the marketing mimics that that DAMAC is using is actually very successful to get their brand out. Developers are working very hard and very
Which is smart.
closely.
That's the way
Yeah,
it should
definitely.
be.
The more they know, and some investors really feel at comfort once they see that the developer is known. You know, sometimes it plays a little bit on the psychological side.
Trust.
Yeah, yes, trust. It
Yeah,
builds
it's like an
trust.
icebreaker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
DAMAC, I know what DAMAC has. I know what DAMAC
I've
is
seen
in the
it.
market.
I know
yes.
what it is. Yeah.
And I think that's a really good impact. And I can't wait for what DAMAC has for us.
Big
in the
news.
coming months.
Big news. 2026 is going to be very big.
Where do you think the next steps would be if not Dubai market for DAMAC?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
There's a really good launch. I hear or I heard some
That's true.
rumors. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Abu Dhabi soon.
Yes, and I think that would be really good for the Abu Dhabi market given its
Let's leave
booming.
it until then.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much, Bassel.
Very welcome.
Thank you. And to our investors, this is what we have for you today. Please contact us to know a little bit more about DAMAC opportunities.